What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Dash. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
That's what's up. So we out here in front of the Hip Hop Til Infinity show exhibit. What did you think about it?
I think it was pretty cool. I like how they started from way back and then bring it all the way to the new hip hop. That was one thing I did like about it.
The Caribbean influences on the music and just how it started on the East Coast and developed throughout,
and then it went down to the South and then the West. Yeah, I like all that. Yeah.
So did you think it was an accurate depiction of hip hop, or would you, if you could have done anything different, what would you have done?
I think it was accurate. I think it was very accurate. Yeah, I did. I don't think I would do anything differently since I'm still like, I was born in the 90s. So from what I see, I think it was 2 thumbs up. It was worth it.
I'm Denise, I'm from Austria.
And I'm Thailand, I'm from Germany.
What did you guys think about it?
I think it was very informative and interesting, and I liked it very much.
Yeah, me too. I grew up with that culture, and yeah, I love it. It's great.
Did you think it was an accurate depiction of hip hop?
Yeah, for all I know, very accurate, and yeah, they made it visually very interesting. I liked it really much.
What was your favorite part? The 360 room?
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys picked up some merch. What you guys get?
Look at this. I like it because life's too short.
Yep. Got a little too short. Yep.
That's how everything started.
Awesome.
You know? And for sure, MTV. That's how we get that shit in Germany or in Europe.
That's
so,
right.
MTV.
Raul from Oxnard, here with my daughter Angelina. We just experienced a hip hop show to infinity. We loved it. Came out with some
merch.
Merch, and just enjoyed it.
What was your favorite part about the show?
My favorite part about the show, I think it might have been the whole Esteban section with all the baños done prison style.
That was my favorite part too. The little tattoo gun.
The Teenage Joe magazines brought it back to when I was a kid. Told my daughter here I might have a bunch of them in the storage somewhere, so I'm gonna look for them. That way I can show her.
Do you think it was an accurate depiction of hip hop? Did it leave anything out or anybody?
Well, you know, of course, you know, you could always add and make it bigger, right? But all in all, it was very informative, man.
Well, thank you guys for your time. Can I see the merch you got? Oh, nope. Tupac's my favorite rapper. Who's your guys' favorite rapper? Tupac?
Me, man.
Cypress Hill?
I grew up with, you know, listening to Compton Most Wanted and Above the Law, Eazy-E, Ice Cube. Can't go wrong, but I love it all, man.
And I'm Brandon, I'm from Los Angeles.
What did you think about the exhibit?
It's pretty good. I mean, the projections are the coolest part, and the photos when you first walk in are, you know, just iconic.
Would you say it was an accurate depiction of hip hop?
I think so. I mean, it's such an all-encompassing thing to try to fit it into, like, you can't go into all of it and have it be, you know, an hour-long exhibit. It's like 50 years of, you know. So there were some favorites that they left out that I was like, oh, but.
If you could have did anything a little bit different, who might you have included, or?
I mean, I would, just because he's my favorite, I would have put in some MF Doom a little bit more, but, you know, that's personal bias.
So they showed a lot of love to a lot of new artists in the 360 room. Would you say those artists contributed to hip hop?
I mean, I'd say they are contributing currently, but, you know, like, to have NLE Choppa in the same conversation as Outkast, it's like, yeah, it's a little bit different, but, like, I get it.
What was your just overall experience, if you had to, you know, put some words to it?
I enjoyed it, you know, on a, Thursday afternoon. It's not that expensive. It's cheaper than like a movie ticket. It's way better than that.
Right, well, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
My name is Belle.
And I'm Yana, and
What?
I'm from here.
And I'm from Oklahoma.
What was your guys' experience like? What did you think about the exhibit?
It was really cool seeing all the different parts of hip hop culture.
Yeah, I really liked the photography. It did really well. I like the first gallery a lot.
Yeah, and the mixing station was really cool too.
You think this was an accurate depiction of hip hop?
Yeah, think it was alright. It was kind of like a surface of it, just like getting a general idea, nothing too crazy.
Is there anything you might have changed or added?
Probably for it to be a little longer.
Yeah.
For sure. It was pretty short, I guess. If you don't take the time to read like every picture.
A couple more rooms would have been great.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have a favorite rapper or hip hop artist? Or
Right now, Megan.
Megan's playing, yeah.
where was Megan at? Was Megan in there?
There was like
Yeah,
one book in the gift shop.
Yeah.
So there was something.
Yeah, I'm Deshaun.
Diksha
That's awesome. Where are you guys from?
from Clovis, California.
What did you guys think about the show?
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
A lot of nostalgia,
Yeah.
especially growing up from LA.
Yeah.
Going back to what Dr. Dre, Snoop, Nipsey.
That's right. A lot of Nipsey love, West Coast love.
Yeah.
The exhibits were pretty awesome. not
Yeah, it
gonna
was
lie.
very immersive.
Yeah, especially that one area.
360 room.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
360 room was pretty awesome.
Did you guys think it was an accurate depiction of hip hop?
So
I think so.
I think it was like the surface, you know, like it wasn't everything, but it was like it hit all of the main ones too. I would say.
I think they paid a little homage to like founders in a sense. Historical
The different
Yeah.
influences.
Yeah, which was cool.
My name is Bernice. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, but been in LA for the past 2 years.
How did you enjoy your experience?
I actually loved it. It was better than what I expected. I didn't know what to expect actually, but it was really good. My favorite was the last room when you exit because they really took you through the beginning to the present time of hip hop. So, and I feel like they touched on they touched on mostly everything. The only thing I felt like was left out, even though I don't know how they would have put it in there, I did feel like they left out kind of like the Midwest. So like, I don't like, especially Chicago. Like, there's a lot of talented hip hop people from Chicago, so I felt like that area was definitely left out, and it should have been incorporated.
Any
somehow.
artists specifically?
Oh my gosh, Kanye West for sure.
Yeah, you're right.
Vic Mensa, who I love, Chance the Rapper, Lil Durk. Like a lot of those artists.
That's actually pretty insightful response.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of features, a lot of other like newer artists and stuff like that.
So that's why I said from like beginning to present time, they did a real good job with that and touching on different parts of the U.S. and even going worldwide outside of the U.S. and how hip hop is, everywhere else outside of the U.S.
So what does hip hop mean to you? Like,
Hip hop to me, honestly, is everything. It's culture. It's a culture in its own. Especially me being African American and an African American woman, hip hop is a big deal to me. Is what I grew up on. It's music that I love presently, past, present, and future. I love how versatile hip hop is and how it's become. And I think it has a lot more to offer the world in general.
who's your favorite artist, hip hop artist or rapper?
Gosh. My favorite rapper of all time is Nas.
Nas got Stillmatic,
That's
Illmatic.
my favorite, yes. My favorite hip hop artist of all time.
Can I check out your merch?
Yeah, I did a little merch purchase. I love games, so I thought this was a cool game that they had in there, University of Dope. It says a disrespectful party game for hip hop lovers. So
Oh, that's pretty dope. Was that-
entertainment settings.
Bust that out at the next
Come through.
get together.
You'll love the experience. So come through before it leaves.
It's Andre, and I'm from Indio, California.
How was your experience walking through the exhibit?
I liked it a lot. Lots of culture in there. It takes you through the years of hip hop from the beginning to current day. It was a beautiful experience. I'm not a hip hop head, but it was nice to learn about stuff that I'm not very well versed in. It's good learning experience in there.
What was your favorite part of the walkthrough?
Definitely the end. They have the walls just painted, and not painted, but it's what do you call it?
360
360
TV
view
room.
TV of hip hop through the years, man. Just genuinely, it was beautiful. From the east side to the west side to the south, hip hop in the last 50 years, it was incredible.
My name is Mary. I'm from Palm Springs.
I'm Tammy, and then I'm from Palm Springs too.
How was your experience?
I loved it. I grew up on hip hop, so it was just nice to see the evolution from what it was back in the day and what it became, what it is now.
I really enjoyed it. It felt very immersive. I felt one. Okay. What I think was missing was that there wasn't enough, you know, representation for women only. I feel like we deserve our own section. I think we should highlight it more because there's a lot of issues that women went through just to get into the hip hop game. So I felt like we should shed light and have a little highlight section for them only. That's the only thing I felt was missing, but everything else was great, amazing. I felt very much, it was just all great.
That's what's up. You guys got some merch? Can I see the merch you got?
Yeah, so I got a Cypress Hill hat.
Oh,
Can
dope.
you see it?
That's awesome.
I got that, and then I got a RZA.
Oh, that's so dope. There we go. What does hip hop mean to you?
What hip hop means to me? Well, I really hate when people say, well, hip hop is really violent. Like I feel like people were just rapping about their experiences. If you say hip hop is violent, then maybe you should, you know, take a look at what's surrounding the environment. You should probably reflect. You know, it was just to show what was really happening. You know, that's what hip hop means to me.
It's a reflection of society, or
reflection and the truth. Yeah.
What does hip hop mean to you?
I just feel like, aside from that too, I feel like it's a good time. Like people just rap like on a beat, and it could be like a cover from back in the day, and it just like make it sound funky. And I just think, I don't know, I grew up on that, and I just like the sound of it. So it's something I love to hear.
Who's your guys' favorite artist? Would you say?
Mine's Ice Cube.
West Side Connection.
My favorite artist is Tupac.
That's my favorite artist
And
too.
I have a little Ice Cube tattoo right
that's
there.
dope.
She tatted.
That is so dope.
She tatted, y'all.
Damn.
Real fan.
Real hip hop fans out here.
Peace.
What's your name? Where are you from?
B Muggs from Boston.
That's what's up.
617. Yep.
That's what's up.
Boom bap hip hop.
So how was your experience walking through the exhibit?
It was great, man. I just want to give a shout out to Edo G, Rex, Esoteric, the Beantown, you know, Al J Black Medine. No, the exhibit's super dope. Doing a good job. Yeah, man. I enjoyed it a lot.
What was your favorite part?
The favorite part would gotta be the pictures, you know, and the sound in the exhibit for Snoop, where you can mess around with the old school dials and some of the turntables in there, definitely.
What does hip hop mean to you?
Hip hop, I grew up with graffiti, DJing, started MCing around 16. B Muggs, 2 albums on the way, Blades of Steel and Guerrera de Gorillas, which will be coming out this summer or fall. So definitely all Spotify, all that stuff will be on there.
Who's your favorite artist?
The Big Pun is my #1 influence.
What?
I think the greatest of all time.
Do you think they left anybody out? Do you think this was an accurate depiction of hip hop?
I mean, I would have liked to seen a lot more New York, East Coast, Boston stuff, but we're in LA. But I know they had a certain size, they got to make it, you know, enough space. So they did the West Coast real good, I'd say that. And they got the generics, man. It's cool.
My name is Kiki. I'm from Riverside.
My name is Deshaun. I'm from Victorville.
How was your experience with the exhibit?
Experience was good, man. Just talked about like a lot about hip hop culture. The DJs. You see a lot of familiar faces like Nipsey, Snoop, Warren G. There's a lot of people in the hip hop culture you see experience.
What was your favorite part of the exhibit?
Nipsey.
Nipsey
seeing
part.
his plaque, the Crenshaw Boulevard. Just seeing everything in there was pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what's up. So could I ask you guys, do you think it was an accurate depiction of hip hop? Do you think anybody or anything was left out?
They had a lot of people in there. We're trying to figure out who we didn't see in there. I don't know.
I saw my girl Lauryn Hill in there, so I was fine.
Yeah, I seen Nipsey. That's all I wanted to see was Nipsey also. So other than that, it was a cool experience.
How was your experience with the exhibit?
It's amazing. I like it.
What was your favorite part?
There's a room that you go in and it's like 360 wall, just like the history and just cool designs, and that was my favorite room.
Yeah,
but they have, I also like the little memorabilias of like old school recording, how to make beats, the machines. That was pretty cool they had out there. I got an LA tank top bodysuit.
Bodysuit? Oh, that's dope. I like that. That's cute. You're gonna kill that.
And then called these days.
What does hip hop mean to you?
What do you mean? What it means? Like it's a culture. It
It's
means
like
a lot.
community.
Community, culture, creativity, like power. It also means like even like a revolution, because I feel like it gave people of color, also eventually like the Caucasians, a voice that in the industry at the time they didn't have a voice. So I feel like it's a whole movement. And I pretty much live most of it now since I'm old. No.
Do you think it was an accurate depiction of hip hop, or was anything left out, or any groups or artists?
I don't know. I feel like because since the thing is named 95 Till Infinity, I feel like Souls of Mischief, since they're 93 Till Infinity, should have been a little bit more in there. All I did see is like a keychain. That's my opinion.
That's pretty insightful response, actually.